So,
But see, my thing is, like, when I was going through, what I was going through with the family issues and stuff, I had a lot. I mean, it helped me pull through that people understood me and knew who I was as a person, to kind of just say, hey, you can't let this affect you because you know who you are, that support really, got me to the next day. But it was still those wee hours in the morning and the wee hours at night that I didn't have that person to just turn over in the bed and say, hey, I just need you to pull me through tonight.
what person?
Jackson. Well, for me, I want to tell exactly what I did. I did my week of sabbatical, and that was just kind of shut out everybody, tune out everybody, and just get on my knees before the Lord and just pray and have Him comfort me and just pull me through the whole process, because I needed that inner strength also. So, of course, that's why I'm back. I'm happy. I'm done, whatever. But for those who might not have like faith, I would say get faith, of course. But if you're not there yet, and if you're talking about naturally, seek counsel. I mean, seek people's help. I mean, it might not be as good as what you could have with your significant other, but it'll get you through the next day. It'll get you until he gets back. Letting people in, because I know a lot of people, when their husband is away, sometimes they want to feel strong and they want to be that woman where, hey, I can handle it everything and I don't need anybody, and they kind of shut people out, and that's no good. I mean, it might seem good on the outside, but in the inside, you need to release that. And see, even this blog is therapeutic for me, because when I don't have those people to talk to, at least I'm getting it out. I'm venting somewhere. So you have to. I mean, my advice is you have to get it out. You can't keep it all bottled in. You'll eventually blow up. So, my advice would be to always seek counsel, where it be God or a blog or a journal or your neighbor or a pastor or even a counselor themselves. You need to get it out. You need to let people know what's going on with you.
Yeah, it's probably one of the, of course, over here in Afghanistan though, but all the Middle East is, I know we've talked about it, but the woman here, obviously they're always in the burqas and they're trapped. But I was talking to an Afghan man the other day, and he said, he was talking about the normalcy of being able to beat the wife, or the husband's allowed to beat the wife. And so, you think about being trapped in something like that where, you can't talk to nobody. Of course, maybe there's some things that I'll bring home with me. Bam!
Yeah, you wish. So what are you talking about, your perspective? I mean, I know you go through every day, because just by listening to your text and, Facebook and stuff, I mean, there's things that you deal with that we couldn't even imagine dealing with. So, I mean, how do you overcome besides, like faith? What would your advice be? I mean, for a man, because, men are supposed to be strong, and they're not supposed to seek counsel. So would you agree that a man needs to do the same? Uh-oh, that's Jackson.
I thought this was my interview.
Well,
how are you going to take over?
That's your son. Bring him here.
Yeah, so bring him up there, and then we'll do my question next time.
Okay.
It's already getting too long, and you just kind of took over like you always take over, so. So I'm about to go back to sleep.
Whatever.
Where's Jackson?
Right here. Come on, Jack.
Jax, what's the matter, buddy?
Daddy. Let's get chocolate all in his mouth.
Peepa. Where's Jax? You guys froze up. Uh-oh. Jackson. Yeah, that's my buddy. How old are you?
Yeah. How old are you? Say one.
Oh, Jackson, you silly. Okay, I love you guys. Who's that in the background?
Jayla, say hi.
Hi.
Hey, Jayla. Here we go. Bye. Okay, Love you guys.
Okay. Love you.
We'll do it
Love you.
next time. Okay.
All right.
Whatever.
All right.
Bye.
All right.